Hello, this is Alexander Cross, Criminal Defense here in the San Francisco Bay Area. If you'd like to learn more about criminal defense, don't forget to subscribe to our channel, law offices across and associates, and feel free to ask questions in the comment section below so that we may respond in the future with more videos. So, we received an interesting inquiry here on our YouTube channel. This has to do with somebody who got accused of possession of a silencer. Let's see here. One night, my 17-year-old son was arrested, carrying a gun with a silencer inside his car. Well, first of all, let's talk about the fact that he's 17 and he had a gun in his car. Did he have a license? Obviously, because if you have a car, you should have a license. But since he's 17, he probably doesn't. That would be a violation of Vehicle Code Section 12500, which is a misdemeanor that carries up to 6 months in county jail here in the state of California. You cannot drive without a valid license here in the state of California. Now let's get into the whole silencer aspect. Well, first of all, I'd like to know what the probable cause was. What was the reason why the police had the right to investigate, to search his car? What's the basis? Did he have drugs? Was he driving over 100 miles an hour the limit? Did they search an incident to arrest? I guess theoretically, if they wanted to, they could have arrested him for driving without a license, and then they'd be able to search the vehicle incident to arrest, and they could have found the gun with a silencer. Now, being in possession of a gun with a silencer is actually a felony here in the state of California under Penal Code Section 33410, I believe. That carries up to 3 years in state prison. Now, because your son is a minor, he's only 17, he wouldn't actually go to state prison. More likely, he'd be arrested and he'd be taken to a juvenile detention facility. Now, in juvenile court, you have to understand that there is no such thing as a trial by jury. There is no jury trial. Juvenile court is trial by judge. The judge will listen to all the facts in the case, and based on the statements, he or she will make a decision. You have to bear in mind that the conviction rates for juveniles are much higher than they are for adults, simply because it's much harder to sway a judge emotionally than it is to sway a jury. So in a situation like this, especially if they clearly have the evidence against your son, it would be best to, number one, see if there's any way that your son can be released on a GPS monitor so that he doesn't have to be stuck in custody, and for you and his mother to agree to thoroughly supervise him. And also, your attorney is going to have to talk to the DA, ideally to start the process of cutting a deal with the DA to avoid him having to serve, to avoid your son having to serve a very serious penalty. Regardless, if you'd like to learn more about criminal defense here in the San Francisco Bay Area, don't forget to subscribe to our channel, law offices of Cross and Associates, and feel free to ask questions in the comment section below so that we may respond in the future with more videos. But if you've been accused of a crime and need representation in court here in the San Francisco Bay Area, call us now for a free consultation at 1-800-862-7677. On our next video, we're going to be discussing the case of somebody who moved to another country while being on bail. Criminal lawyer, criminal lawyers, DUI lawyer, DUI lawyers, criminal attorney, criminal attorneys, DUI attorney, DUI attorneys.